You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris. Oh, breaking instant photography news. I forgot to hit the button. I scrambling. I found this information out like 10 minutes ago. Shout out to Noptop. He actually is the one that discovered this. He's been head first deep diving Red Notes. And as you guys know, that's a Chinese app. I'm sure you know all about that. We won't be talking too much about the backstory of Red Note, but there's stuff being posted over there about it. Not a lot though. We have images, we have a few other things, and Instax, or Fuji specifically, has been announcing something. They've been teasing something the last like several days, that something is coming down the pipeline, and there's been some leaked images, and we're going to take a look at it. Let's take a quick look at some comments. Some people are hyped. Leave some comments, let's chat. We got some cool things. I'm really excited. I've been wanting this to come out for a long time. I don't know what you missed because we're about to discover it right now together. I wanted an SX70 from Polamad. What now? Polamad? Like you talking about like Polaroid? I wish they made a proper wide camera instead of a printer slash camera. I'm actually excited for it, and we'll go over the reasons why this is huge. This is a really big deal. But without further ado, no more like teasing. First of all, welcome in. I didn't even say welcome. I'm just excited. Thank you for joining us. Check this out. We're talking about the Instax Wide Evo. Whoo, baby. Check this out. Hopefully I set this up right. Here are the first images. I got these in a carousel courtesy of Dave Knop from the Noptop YouTube channel. He discovered this. Let me actually slow this slideshow down. Oh my gosh, just slow this roll. Let's go to, where is it? Here it is. Here's the front image of the Evo, and it exists apparently because he also texted me something else. What was it? It's listed on some type of thing right as we were hitting live, or as the camera was coming on. I got a message from him, and there was like a little highlighted section where it's listed as like, I think, as an official release product. So this isn't fake generated stuff, but there's the back of it. Looks like you got some options. It's a unique design, especially with, where is it? That's apparently how you will be ejecting photos, like a little hand crank. I think maybe it's reminiscent of a 35mm camera, and you're like cranking the film reel, which is interesting. You've been waiting 20 years for this, Johnny Boy 8000. I've been waiting for a while. Finally, a big format Evo printer slash camera. Yeah. I need to work on this like little layout. I might cut off everything when I use my comments. I wasn't prepared for this. You can also see info on Best Buy website. Now, you had said you pre-ordered it. I went online. I could not find anywhere on how you pre-ordered. How did you do this? We'll discover that throughout this stream as well. We're gonna deep dive it. We got some cool things. I'm really excited. Leave some comments, let's chat. And the reason I'm super excited about it is we're gonna go over that in a second. I was hoping for an Evo Square. Oh, interesting. But this is the use for the Evo souvenir photos for events. Yep. And big plus to know the photos you're gonna take. Yes, exactly. So the reason I'm very excited about this release is, one, it's a wide camera. We're getting 2 wide cameras within what? Oh gosh, 8 months maybe ish, something like that, which is the first 2 cameras in like 10 years, which means the wide format is here to stay. That's exciting. But also the other reason I'm really excited about this style of camera, regardless of the format, is the Evo Mini is the perfect entry level, or I shouldn't say entry level, the entry point for someone that doesn't know how to shoot instant photography, to get them into this hobby, because we need more people shooting it. We need more people in this hobby to keep this stuff around long term. And so having cameras that are hybrid, which are digital slash film cameras is perfect for someone that doesn't quite understand yet how to shoot film, especially instant photography, because it's not the same as using your phone. However, a digital hybrid camera is like shooting with your phone, and anyone can shoot with it. So this is really exciting, because that will encourage more people to come into this hobby and be able to get, you know, physical photos of whatever they might be shooting, parties, events, things like that. Because photos go to your phone and they kind of just go there to die. You don't really see them very often. If you have something that can actually have, you know, a physical photo of, you're gonna hang it up on your wall and you're just gonna feel more attached to it and you remember that moment. But that is why I'm very excited about this. I want to see if we got any updates on how they pre-ordered it, but I don't see it. Bro, review the Canon Zoe Mini S2. I have no idea what that is. None. Is that a film camera? Or is that like a zinc printer camera? What's going on? I can't believe it. Is it square or wide? It is wide. Let's go back and check out. Let's keep talking about this. Go back to it. It's really fast for some reason. But here's a cool photo, because it gives you an, these are, again, courtesy of Noptop from the Noptop YouTube channel. He discovered this literally like 20 minutes ago. There's one photo, maybe that was the photo. You look at the lens. The lens it doesn't look like it's flush with the camera, or maybe it's just the way that this photo appears, but it kind of looks like it might come out of the camera, or not like physically move, but it's like it sticks out. Who knows? But this is big news. Also, look at that screen. That's a big old screen. This thing is probably going to be quite large and probably very expensive. The Mini Evo is $200 as it is. It looks like, oh, Dave's messaging me something else. What did he find? Don't know the conversion rate yet. Oh, okay. So he's actually looking to see what the conversion rate. Oh, it's going to be priced at, estimated price is $25.99 RMB. What is that? RMB. Is that rubies? Ruples? I'm not sure. I'm guessing is going to be probably $300. That's probably where my guess is what this is going to cost. Because the Evo, again, is $200, and they're going to probably price this more expensive. Maybe $250, but I don't see it going over $300. Yeah, I don't see that. But it is really cool. What else do we have in here? Here's another. Oh, this is the photo I was looking for. Look how far the lens sticks out. Now, I'm curious to see if this will be fixed that way, or if you can actually like push it in. You probably wouldn't be able to push it in. It's probably fixed like this, but it's probably going to be kind of a Chungus camera. So keep that in mind. Very excited. Oh. Trying to get to your comments here. Very excited. I found your channel when I purchased the Mini Evo, but I'm looking for something that takes bigger and larger prints. Yeah, I'm excited. There's so a lot of people don't like some of you guys have already said, like, it's just a film hybrid or digital camera with a printer in it. No, you don't understand. You can do so much fun stuff. And in fact, as I was earlier, half an hour ago, I was in the middle of editing a video on how to recreate like Polaroids and other instant photos from like TV shows and movies and things for fun. And I did a video about when was it? On Christmas Day. That was the first video. I'm like, I need to start doing that, making that a series where I recreate cool little film props. And the next one I was going to do was actually from The Office. But anyway, that's a great tool to be able to do that sort of thing, or just have physical photos. Like I have a friend that doesn't care about the quote authenticity of shooting a photo. They don't care about that. They just want to have a physical photo on a kind of a retro medium. That's what they're into. And these are great for that. That just means more people are going to come in and feed these companies with money, and they're able to continue on into the future. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. There at Noptop, there he is. Thanks for the info, buddy. Thanks for diving into Red Note. It doesn't look like it's very easy to hold. Yeah, it does look large. It does look kind of large. Let's move that slideshow. It does look kind of big, but we'll see. Let's go back to some of these. RMB is Chinese. I thought RMB was, Yuan I thought was Chinese, but I could be wrong. Best Buy says 350. 350. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a hefty one. I have an Instax Mini 11 starting in analog. I want an Instax Mini Evo. Greetings from Chile. That's cool. The Evo Mini is great. I use it still. It's fun. I let my nephew use it. He likes to go around and shoot photos, and you're guaranteed a cool picture. Guaranteed a good picture. Let's go back here. I missed this one. If the photo comes out on the top, then the crank must be just a switch. Oh yeah, it's totally a switch. It's definitely just for fun. Kind of like the Mini Evo when it had the little advance dial or lever, if you will, depending on where you are in the world. It's just a faux. It's just for nostalgia, retro vibes. And I have a feeling that's the same way. You just probably give like a full turn and then it just starts ejecting. It's fun. At least they're kind of trying. Make sure you don't miss anything cool. The Best Buy. I gotta look at the Best Buy. We'll take a look at that in here in a second. Saw on Best Buy this morning, has disappeared now. I think Best Buy made a mistake. I wonder if it was supposed to be released today, officially, because I just saw that earlier today, Fuji re-released an image or a video that they posted earlier in the week that was hyping this up. So I wonder if it was supposed to go out today, but maybe they pushed it because of Trump's inauguration today here in the US. It would be an instant buy. It is an instant buy. I'm probably gonna, well, I'll be definitely picking it up and doing a video on it. We'll see if I keep it. I have so many other cameras, and it's hard to afford all that stuff. So, yeah. But I definitely will be doing a video on it when it officially comes out. Like 2 weeks ago, I put the Instax Reddit that I wanted a Wide Evo model. Yes, exactly. I've been saying for the last like a couple years now, whenever the Evo Mini came out, I'm like, make this wide, make this a wide camera. And they did. I'm not taking credit for it, but they heard us. They heard us and they did it. Technically, there's already an Instax Square camera, or hybrid camera, they made like 10 plus years ago. A lot of people don't know about it. I tried to get one. They're really expensive. When I was in Japan, I actually found one, but they wanted like $300 for it, and and plus my luggage space was limited. But it's called the SQ1, and it's basically the Evo Square, which is pretty cool. I just bought the Wide 400 before the holidays. Guess I will have to sell it. Well, you don't have to sell it, because both. So the thing is with these types of cameras, especially this one, it's a digital camera, so it's going to have a digital kind of feel on an analog medium. If you're wanting kind of like that classic film look, then the 400 will give that to you. Because the way those cameras work is like it's literally light directly to or through a lens directly to the film stock. The digital camera it kind of like scans it to it as after you take it. Both again have merits, so it depends on what you're after and what your style is. If you don't care about like that, then maybe sell the 400 and get the other one. Is the shutter on the left? Interesting. Let's take a look. But it kind of looks like it. Where's my button? There it is. It's gonna cycle through these. Let's see here. Shutter button. It might have dual shutter. It might have one on one side and one on the top, maybe. Let's look. That's the shutter or the print knob. It does actually. Yeah, it does look like it might be just on the side there. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see when I actually get my hands on it. I'm not affiliated with Fuji, so I will not be having this on release day. so if you see people have it with, or excuse me, if you see people with it on release day, then they're associated with Fuji, even if they don't say it. They are. Oh, okay. It's another word for Wan. Okay, or Wan. I said that right. Hopefully. Did not know that. Yes, this is for sure. It does. That definitely has the effects rings based on the advertising and like promotions and stuff they've been teasing, they've been showing the effects in there. So it definitely has those. I don't know. I've never been one for those, but they're there, which is pretty cool. It's okay. You're here now. That's all that matters. We don't know when this comes out. Apparently it was up on Best Buy today, then it was gone right away. But it's coming very soon. My guess is it'll probably be here tomorrow. We'll see. SQ20, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome if they did that. It's definitely going to be a plastic. Oh well, I guess it might be glass because it is a digital camera. It's a digital sensor. Paco's excited too. I know. I closed the blinds for you so you can't go out and bark, and he's a little upset about it. But yeah, you have the SQ1. It's junk. Well, I have some pictures from it when I was at PolaCon, San Francisco, and New York actually, but more specifically San Francisco. I met somebody there that had the SQ10, and he took some photos of me and some other people. I saw the images. They look fine. I thought they looked pretty cool. But granted, that camera came out in like 2011, I think. It is really old. They have already made 2 digital square cameras. They don't have the SQ20. I don't think that exists. What are you talking about? Let's look. I don't think the SQ20 exists. Unless I forgot about it. SQ20? I don't think so. Unless they renamed the SQ10 as another like release afterwards. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. So they must have just did an updated model like earlier in the year. So like there's the SQ10, or excuse me, there's the Fuji 200 and then the 210, but it's the same camera. They just came out like a year later. So I'm wondering if that is. But this is literally exactly the same camera as the SQ10. Here, actually, I have the technology. I can show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm talking about. This is the SQ20, but the SQ10 is, where is it? Is that it? Actually, no, I gotta type it in. SQ10. There it is. It's the same exact camera. Yeah. Here's someone's video on it. Yeah, it probably came out like the year later. That's my guess. Afterwards, but could be wrong. I don't really know much about it. I would love to get one. Let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. I should come to Blue Sky. I don't know about that. I don't really know about that. At this point, glass or plastic really doesn't make that much of a difference. See Polaroid i2. Exactly. Yeah, it really doesn't. If anything, the i2 camera is sharper than the SX70. Come at me in the comments, I guess. You purists. $349. I'll take it. It's hefty. That is a pretty hefty one. There's a black and white one. Looks almost the same as SQ10. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm a little behind on the comments there. The wide forend is really cool, but the thing is humongous. All wide cameras are humongous. They're chungus. 14Cs. They're thick. No way around it, unfortunately. It's just kind of how it has to be. Now with this camera, I'm hoping. It automatically starts switching when I switch to that. I got to fix that. Let's go back to that one. I'm hoping this camera, based on this picture, is an indication of how big it'll be. I'm hoping it's going to be about that thick. And then maybe the lens sticks out a little bit more. Because I don't know if they would go to the trouble to like redesign some of those parts. Because the Evo has, I don't know, maybe I'm just making some stuff up in my own mind. But I'm hoping it's not going to be as thick. I'm hoping it'll be like not much bigger than the Wide Link, the instant photo printer for the Wide. It would be really cool if that would be the case. Best Buy said February 4th, 2025. We mean says. It's not on the site. I just looked. Where are you in the world? Let's investigate. Let's investigate. Let's go Best Buy. Best Boy. I'll show you my screen here in a second once I get there. Best Buy. Okay, here we go. I have to kind of finagle my screen a little bit every time I want to switch it over to get to fit into this little frame. Okay. Instax Wide Evo. Nothing. Wait, never mind. It's not loading. Yeah, nothing. Got the mini Evo. No wide. Someone said it was on there originally, and then it came down. So, I guess more accurately, it had said that it was on there. Is there a tripod push? Bush on the bottom. I think. What? Bush? Just a hole? I would imagine so. The mini Evo has that. Let's see if we can tell from the photos. I have to like redo my screen every time. Apologize. And then it's gonna cycle. Let's look. I don't know if there's a direct picture with the bottom. Okay, that's the closest we're gonna get. I don't think I see it, but I'm sure there would be one there. I'm sure there would be one there. Pre-order, it will be released on the 4th. Interesting. I guess when I was meaning tomorrow, it was being announced tomorrow. Should have been more clear on that, but that's cool. But if you pre-ordered it, so you have it in your in your Best Buy account, it still shows it in there as like you have it pre-ordered. Cause that'd be interesting. It was on the site, but it got taken down. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Missed this comment. That looks sick. I just got a Sonar SX70 and so awesome, and it takes such good photos. Love your channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was looking at this photo. I forgot to go back to this. I don't have it in my system. Noptop sent it to me. It shows issue dates, certificate. I don't know what that means. It says December 20th, 2024. Fuji hybrid instant camera. This must be like some factory stuff. I don't know. It shows a Fuji Evo 3. I wonder what that is. Not that helpful. But yes, okay. Oh, cool. So you do have it. That's good. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'll be doing a video on it when I get it. Hopefully I can do it right away. I'm not sure. We'll see. But at some point I will. I know somebody asked that earlier in the chat, but I missed it. But I will be doing it. I wish I was affiliated a little bit with Fuji so I can be able to get some of this stuff when it comes out on release, but unfortunately they don't respond to my emails. But yeah, so when it officially is announced, then I'll try to snag one and do a video. I can't wait for this thing. It looks super cool. Wrong button. Super cool. But apparently this is all we've got at the moment. But man, I have a feeling it's going to be quite large. And maybe wait, actually, when you pre-ordered it, did you? Well, how much was it? Was it $350? I can't remember if you actually said that in the chat. I don't know. I don't see your comment. How much was it? What do you mean a former shell? That doesn't even make any sense. If you're referring to like we're cutting back on film types and stuff, that's just rolling with the punches and rolling with the times, adapting to stay alive. It's sad, but it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I shoot the 210 wide. This looks like a great upgrade. Love the wide, but the camera is so huge. It is. Hopefully this one will be smaller. I mean, it'll definitely be thinner. Because they don't have to like have that lens like distance from the film stock and all that stuff. So it'll be It'll definitely be smaller in thinness wise. This way, width wise, I don't know. Oh, okay, so it was $350. Okay, $350. Woo! Pricey. I was thinking about getting a wide printer for my GR, but might have to give it away for this. Well, yeah, you may as well, because if it's anything like the Mini Evo, it'll have Bluetooth ability. Actually, no, it showed it in this picture. Hang on, let me go back to it. Where is that one? There it is. Boom. Print from your phone. So it's best of both worlds. So the wide link is... Oh, I see why they priced it at $350. That way they can still have the wide links out there, because those are about $150. So the price in the other one, I see what they're doing. But yeah, so if you do wait, or if you want to get one with a printer, you might as well wait to get one with the camera, so it's all built into one. Just tune it in. Welcome in. Please say this is real. Wondering what kind of sensor it has. Oh, it's definitely real. Probably the same as the Evo. Believe it or not, like, you don't need a lot or high resolution camera in these types of cameras, because it's going onto film. So it'll be probably the same. I think the Evo is still like 20 megapixels or 60 megapixels. I can't remember. But yeah, it's definitely real. People have already been able to pre-order it. Wait, no, I will not wait. I've started a video on that camera. I don't own it, but it was more of the title of the video is Leica ripping you off. And I just haven't finished that. But yes, Leica rips you off, because it's the Instax Mini Evo, the same freaking thing. You're just paying for that little red logo and paying double. Forget about it. If they do come out with one, they'll be like $700. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's so much better. It's Leica." Leica's so dumb. I think 16. Yeah, I think it is 16. For the Evo camera, you don't really need like a super high resolution one. Plus, if you just want to print from your phone, well, your phone's definitely gonna have a better camera. But yeah, the Evo's cool, and the wide's good. Actually, I gotta rephrase my language now in the future. When I reference the Evo, I have to specify which one. But the Evo Mini and the wide, it's cool because you're not committed. You can just snap some photos, print the ones you want later, and then make copies. And that's huge for casual instant fans, I guess. I want to say hobbyists, because it's not a hobby to them. They just go to a party or go to an event, go to a wedding, right, or something like that, and they want to take some pictures and give out photos to people. That's where these cameras shine. And believe it or not, those are the people that are there's more of them, so they're spending more money in the long run on film, even though each individual person is probably only shooting like a box of film a year maybe, but there's more of them. There's actually more of them, so there's more of an influx. But yeah, a lot of people think the Evos or this style camera is like an abomination. I don't know how many comments I've gotten like that over the years on my Evo mini video. And that's just like such wrong way of thinking about it. We should encourage these types of companies to create cameras like this, because it involves everybody. I don't know why people want to like gatekeep on stuff all the time. Like, you think you're cool because you're shooting film, and if more people are doing it, you don't think it's as cool anymore. I have to deal with those comments all the time. It's so frustrating. Now everyone should be doing this. Get in here. Let's have some fun. Let's shoot some photos. I have both Evo Soldier and So Fort camera. There's a lot more on point and bold. Is it though? Is it really? I need to get it just to test it side by side with the same image taken from my phone and print them on both and do an actual side by side comparison. But please do not buy their film at the very least, because you can buy literally like a film, mini film. There's only one manufacturer of that film, and it's Fuji. Okay? And Leica sells that film for like double the price. It's the same film. Do not buy it. It is absolutely, it makes me mad, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. Seeing wide cameras starting to come out, hoping it paves the way for a 99 variant, right? That would be amazing. The way they're going, it's a weird path, to be honest. They put out a camera which is less features than the previous model, and now they're putting out a digital one. You think they kind of maybe do it differently? They would flip that. They do a digital one after the like an updated version of like the 99, like you were saying. I would actually rather see a like the 90 Neo Classic as a wide. I think that would be better. The 99, I don't know, it was fine. I guess it's the filters. I'm just not a big fan of like those types of filters, but to each their own. 60 millimeter, like the Mini Evo. Not sure what you mean by that. I saw the Instax teaser. They mimicked a gallery. The only thing I could think of would be a new Instax Wide border. Interesting, classic painting frame with the wood carving. Yeah, but if you notice in that video, how the image kept flipping to all the effects. There's like a big vignette. There was a lens flare. There was black and white. Like all those effects. Yeah. It's coming. It really is. I had the same mindset. For Christmas, I printed albums for people, and I could tell the difference. Or maybe the film. Wait. So let's get down to this. Scientifically, the film type, obviously using Instax Mini, was it from the same box? So did you pull same pack out? I just happen to have this sitting here. The Instax Mini from the same box, or was it maybe older? Was it in the fridge? What were the conditions? Because that can definitely throw off results a little bit with the colors. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Gregory? Welcome, welcome. Breaking news. I had no idea they're making a wide version. Well, it's technically not out yet. Apparently, it's coming out in February. It was apparently leaked early, and this is kind of what it is. I'm going to let the slideshow kind of just roll fast to get so you can see it. But there it is. Here's the pictures. These pictures come courtesy of my friend Dave from the Knob Top YouTube channel. He was deep diving on Red Note and found this stuff out. So he is the man for finding that. I'm happy with the wide format is getting attention. Me too, because that means it's going to be sticking around in the future. It's my favorite format and has been neglected for years. Yes, love to see it coming. Me too. I love it, especially now. Like the wide format is my favorite Instax format to shoot, and sadly, I had to send back the Lomo wide glass because that was on loan from Lomography, and I love that camera so much, and I want to buy that camera. I'm just too poor right now, so I need to go buy it. But that just means good news that Fuji is still producing wide film, that there's not going to chance that they're going to stop, because if they're going to put out this camera, it means we're good for at least a while on film production. All that to say. Shout out to all my fellow novices out there. I suck so hard at photography, but I'm loving every second of learning how to get better. You don't suck, you just have fun. That's all. There's no bad photographers. I mean, I've seen some images where maybe I consider that they're not my favorite, but everyone has their style, their look, their way, and just do you. And if you want to get better, get better. Yeah, I love that. Maybe consider checking out my masterclass if you haven't already. Dang it, I don't have my quick button. I'm on my podcast desk, which it never meant to become that. Where's the button? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's for the podcast itself. Never mind. Anyway, if link in the description, you want to check out the masterclass. I recently added to it. So if you want to improve your photography, consider checking it out. Love it, need it. I need it too. Would like an Instax back for Holga. Yeah, you ain't gonna get that from Fuji. That's gonna be coming from like Lomography. That would be cool. That would be cool. Actually, 3D print, you could probably something can 3D print like a back for the Graph Lock wide. It wouldn't probably fill the whole frame of the wide image, but you get something. What would be first shot with the Fuji EVO Wide? What would be like my first shot? I don't know. Probably my dog, because I'd be opening it up here at my house / studio under or in a bunker under the Mall of America. He's actually right here, so he would probably be the first one. I shoot a lot of photos of him. This crank is really interesting. I was looking at the images earlier. Going to be cool to see. Super annoying. So you don't have to. It's not going to be a hand crank. It's not going to. I guarantee you, it's not going to be like you're going to be cranking it and be like, get the photo. It's a gimmick or like a nod to the olden times of. I shouldn't say olden times, but like a filmed rewind wheel, right? When you a 35mm camera, rewind it. It's probably going to be just like a one turn, or maybe even like a half a turn before it auto ejects. Kind of like how the Mini Evo had the advanced lever, or lever, as some people would say, for ejecting the photo that you chose to print, even though it doesn't print, but technically. Printing's like ink and stuff. It exposes it on the way out of the ejection slit. I digress. Did I miss your hello? Hello! I think I missed that. My bad. I have the new glass. It's amazing. It is. Talking about the Lomo. Love it. Love it. I love this new EVO Wide. Me too. I hope to get it soon. I'll let the slideshow play. Plays fast. I wonder if I can change that. I only learned a few minutes ago I could do this in my software. Slideshow. I wonder if I can change the settings. The masterclass was great. I recommend it. Oh, nice. I appreciate the feedback on that. Reviews are always welcome, especially on the site for the class itself. I hope Fuji gives you an early copy. If they haven't, yeah, it would have happened already. Very excited to review it. Possibly a showdown between the Wide 400, Lomo Wide glass, and the EVO Wide. That would be fun. It's hard to do a direct comparison of like a 400, 300, 210, all those against like this type of camera, just because it's almost apples and oranges, because one's a digital camera. It's kind of in its own class of itself. So it's kind of tough. One of the most common questions I get is, one, how do I make copies or scans of my photos? Which I have a solution for that coming soon. But two, which one should I buy? Instax Mini or Polaroid regular, like I-type or whatever? I'm like, well, I don't know. That's two different things in this world, you know? So it comes down to preference. So in this case, it's kind of hard to do a side-by-side, because technically this one would win every scenario because it's a digital sensor. So you can actually shoot this in any situation. You can shoot it directly into the sun. You could shoot it in like a dark room because it's a digital sensor. It'll be grainy, but maybe that'll look cool on, you know, analog format or on a film format. So it's tough. It's kind of tough, but we'll see. I mean, I can still do it. It'll get the clicks. Actually, interesting idea using the graph log. Yeah, totally. You just get a Holga. Well, I mean, you don't have to get. I'm sure it exists for a 3D printed part, and or maybe on like a Thingiverse or any of those like at free STL sites. If you do 3D printing, you could download the STL files. I'm sure there's something out there already for it, but you never know. Peel apart Polaroid back from my Holga, but no film. I do have that. I've never used it. Someone sent it to me. Shout out to whoever sent it to me. It was years and years ago. I don't remember. It showed up in the PO box. Does the lens look threaded for filters? Potentially. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Let's pause it. Pause. Oh no, I missed it. Maybe? I wish there was a closer look. Hang on, let me see if I can technically go closer. Hang on, let me pull that up. Where'd it go? I closed it? Frickin' A. Where'd that go? Instax. Oh, I can't find it. There it is. Okay, let's take a closer look, shall we? And now I can do this, and then I can show you a little closer. Hang on, bear with me momentarily. There we go. It doesn't look threaded to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? It doesn't really look threaded. But this is all we got to work with. A greeny image from the internet. Don't know. Don't know. Wow. Okay. I can't see the comments now with the setup. I guess I don't need to have this up anymore. Let's go here. Bring this person back. Oh, I'm definitely getting that one. Loving the Mini Evo Anniversary Edition. Is that that tan version? I did see that. I never really talked about it. Finally, wide Instax EVO. I know, right? I do prefer square film. Interesting. It is cool. I do like it. I need to shoot with it more. It's just harder to get film for that. Best Buy sometimes carries it locally. I usually get it on Amazon, and then when I run out, I'm like, I gotta get more. And I don't know. I just don't shoot with it much. At least this past year. I do love shooting it. I love my SQ6 camera. It's so good. Wait, an EVO Wide? Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. It's coming. Apparently, it's February 4th. It's leaked online. Here it is in a slideshow format for you. Why is there a square version before wide? Or why isn't there? There is. There's two versions apparently. I only knew of the SQ10, but I guess maybe shortly after they came out with that, they just did a different color version later. SQ20. Same thing. It came out, gosh, probably 2010, 11, somewhere around there, a long time ago. But it is a digital camera with a printer, essentially. It's the same thing. Maybe they release an EVO 99 in the future. I hope. Wait, EVO 99? Wait, what do you mean? Because it already kind of is the exact thing. They already have a square hybrid. Yeah, okay, we just said that. Do these EVO cameras allow you to say? I would imagine yes. So the Mini does. It has an SD card. So I'd imagine that these this wide, you'll be able to store the photos and save them for later, and then also transfer them to your phone, and then post them digitally if you so choose to. I don't know why, but you could. Adorama is a good website for a good priced film. Is it now? Well, actually, I haven't done it in a while, but I usually keep my eye out on B&H because they'll clearance out film every now and then. I've gotten a lot of Instax film from them, whether it's like about to expire or it is expired. Like I did buy like a year expired Instax film. But if you know Instax, it's good forever. Well, I shouldn't say forever, but I've shot 10 years expired film and it was fine. So, and plus, B&H actually, from what I know, they store it properly, like in a film fridge. So it's going to be really good past its expiration date. The wide it has a slot on the side. With the on-off toggle. What do you mean? Let's take a look. Did I miss a comment? Let's take a look here. Come on. What are we looking for? I don't see it. I'm curious to see what photos were on Best Buy, if there was anything better and more information. That would have been cool to actually see. I would love an SLR. That would be cool. What happened? I don't see that happening at all. Way too expensive. You'd be paying thousands of dollars for that. Who would pay that in the year 2025? Not me. The best we could probably get is a rangefinder, which that does exist from Mint, but I don't recommend that camera. The camera is absolutely terrible. Oh, wide 99. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. By the way, your setup is so sick. like it's a dream setup for me. Oh, thanks. So fun fact about me, my production like background is usually behind the scenes, and my YouTube channel was like a fun thing I did on the side. But I build production studio. I haven't done it in like a year. But anyway, I've built, I used to travel the country and build production studios for live streaming, podcast recording, all that sort of stuff, for various peoples and entrepreneurs, YouTubers, all that sort of stuff. And live streaming was definitely my big one. I used to be a part of the YouTube channel Live Streaming Pros, kind of sort of on call for them, I guess. But I worked closely as their video editor and production person for like 6-7 years. That's my background. Live streaming. I know how to do it. Even though my background, I never made cool for this set. My other set, here, I'll show you what it looks like. As Paco barks. It's a mess right now. And I bumped the camera. So it's crooked. I was deep searching for something yesterday and left my table a mess. That's where I shoot most of the videos. Anyway, I digress. They were better photos. I screenshotted them. Dang it. Yeah, that would have been cool. Would have been cool to check those out. I would. Wait. Oh, you would? You pay thousands of dollars for an SLR camera? I mean, hey, that's cool, I guess. I wouldn't. Does it take AA? It'll probably be rechargeable. Because that's how the Mini Evo is. It probably won't be replaceable. That's the only downside. I got incredibly lucky. Got one on the last Mini Evo anniversary from Amazon. It arrived DHL plane landed. Which one is it? What color is that one? Is that like the tan one? I'm still waiting for the day I can obtain an SLR Instax Wide camera. So there's hope that maybe N-O-N-S, yeah, could make one. They have a mini and a square version. I would love to test one out. I've reached out to them, but they're like, yo, we don't work with creators, sadly. Which would be cool. But they're like $600, $700. I've almost just pulled the trigger to get one. So if they do make one, a wide one, I bet it would be around the $1,000+ range. But you can remove the lenses and stuff, which that's really fun and pretty exciting. Best Buy said it had a battery pack. Well, that's pretty cool because there's only two cameras they have made. The Mini 99, like you said, as well as the 90. It has a removable battery, which is good. Yeah, check out Nons. There it is. Yep, Nons. You'll be paying, but hey, they do exist. But yeah. Oh wait, here it is. What'd you say? There were 2 anniversary versions: rose gold and dark silver. I never saw that. Never saw that one. There's also, I need to do a video on it. What's that called? There's another like Evo they make, which makes no sense. Like at all. It's not even Evo. What's that called? It's been around forever. It was before the Evo. And then they remade some Instax Mini digital camera. What's that called? The Smile Retro? No. The Lee Play. That's what it is. The Mini Lee Play hybrid camera. They came out with this right when they came out with the 400, which made no sense. It's on Best Buy too. And check this out. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see the preview screen. Move this out of the way. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's this one. There's also this option. It's the same thing as it's not going to show the back screen. There it is. Why is it so big? Yeah, it's the same thing as the Evo, but it's different. I don't know what Fuji's doing over there, but they come in different colors. Deep bronze, this one's called. And there's a white one. Oh, misty white. It's got like snowflakes on it. It's interesting. I need to get one to do a video on it. I keep just like, there's so many cameras and so much money. It's like, oh, 170 bucks, cool. Well, then I gotta buy a $400 camera, and then I gotta go buy 600, then I gotta go buy another $50 camera. It adds up, man. It adds up. Yeah, everyone's like spamming League Play. Yes, indeed. Yes, I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh shoot, I get this. Can't see your comment. I think there's a hybrid square. Yes, there is a hybrid square, the SQ10/20. Boom, boom, boom. What we got here? I used my Instax Wide printer to make a huge family album. Super cool. For my father-in-law. It was a hit. Keep the idea in mind. Great gift in the digital driven age. It totally is. Those cameras serve purposes. I am an advocate for hybrid cameras. I'm saying that forever. People are like, it's an abomination. I should have screenshotted that comment. I usually screenshot some interesting comments in the future, or to have for the future in case I do some. I don't know. I just have some. I should have done that one because it's ridiculous. If it's not for you, move along. You can say. I mean, you can definitely still have your opinion and say like, hey, not for me, but I can see the benefits for others. That's an acceptable answer. I digress. The new version is technically identical to the Mini Evo. Which one? The Elite Play? I had a Elite Play, gave it to a friend when I bought the Evo. I've never used it. What are the actual differences? I just thought they were the same. They're very, very similar, but I like the look of the Evo more. Maybe that's all it is. It comes down to preference of look. Oh my God, I can't believe I caught a live. Welcome, Kirsten. Sorry. I'm notoriously known for reading usernames terribly. Welcome. This is what we're talking about today. Boom! Leaked Instax Wide Evo, baby. Coming soon. I have SQ20 and the user interface is circular and wild. I know. Hey, if anybody wants to send me one just to borrow to do a video on it, I would love you forever. PO box in the description. I can't decide if I want the Evo or the Mini 99. What's your preference? What do you like shooting? Or what's your shooting style? One's a digital camera, one's a regular film style camera. Do you like to preview your shots before you, quote, print them? Or do you kind of like the idea of shooting and seeing what you get? That's really the questions you should answer. Or ask yourself, what's your goal? Why are you into this hobby? Maybe that's the question. Why are you in the hobby? And that can tell you what you need to get. The whole thing operates off a circular dial. Yeah, very OG. I was about to say that and you put it in there. Totally. I put a screenshot I found of the Wide Evo on the Discord server. Oh, fantastic. Thank Morgan. Shout out to Morgan. Coming in, as the young kids would say, clutch. I don't like saying that word, but I did it for fun. Let's check out Discord. Let's check it out. If you guys don't know, we have a Discord. Links in the description. And there's a private Discord for members. Discord. Boom. Oh, nice. Shout out to you. Let's pull this up. So you guys can see it. Boom. Here's a higher res picture. Wait, actually, probably shouldn't do that. Save the image. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go to desktop, and then we're going to put it into the folder that I created. There we go. Drop this baby down. And then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go boom. Now we can see it bigger. Can I zoom in? Why can't I zoom in? I am maxed out, apparently. There it is. Oh, it has a wide angle switch. What is that? I couldn't see that before. Dang it, why can't I zoom in further than this? It's really annoying. But can I bring it? Oh, I actually know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring it into Photoshop and I can zoom in. There's like a little switch for wide angle. So I wonder if it has a built-in like fisheye lens. Yo, that's pretty cool. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Bring this into the old Photoshop. Problem is I can't see my preview screen. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. What's that? I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Shoot. Dang it. I'm in Photoshop. I forget. No. Move. Okay, what else do we got? We got flash. The return of a selfie mirror. They got rid of that. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Lomo. Never mind. Scratch that. Lomography got rid of their selfie mirror on the wide glass for some reason. What's this? What's this? Oh, maybe that's the shutter button. That's the shutter button. I bet this is the shutter button. And maybe it has another shutter button on the side. So you can like do portrait, I wonder. But this is good find. Shout out to you, Morgan. Someone was talking about the elite plays because I asked that question. Let's do a quick follow-up on that. We turn to that in a minute. I can't see the comments. Actually, I'll read it right here. Which one did I push? There it is. Elite Play and Evo have different filters. Oh, and Elite Play has audio recording gimmick. That's kind of fun. It puts a QR code onto the photo and you can scan it and listen to a message left when taking the picture. That's so cool. Sadly, those things will die though, just because if the app ever goes away. It'd be awesome if there's a way to like get those grandfathered into like somewhere where you don't have to use the app. You can use it as like a regular QR code from like your phone camera. That'd be much cooler. Would be much cooler. Oh, coming in. Oh, there she, Black Queen photo coming in clutch with a side view. Hex, yeah, okay. Okay. I just saw the Discord. We're hang on. Please stand by. We're gonna get an even closer look at this. Where are you? Where? There you are. Okay, put that there. Bring this bad boy back into Photoshop, because that's apparently the only way I can zoom in on this. And take a look at this. Here we go. Actually, let's go back to some comments real quick. I missed a lot of comments. Where'd your comment go? I can't see it. My screen's too small. Everyone in the professional. Everyone is a professional, but I'm obsessed with the regular Instax Mini. And regular is crap. Wait, what are you talking about? I would pay anything to get good photos. Interesting. Or you take my masterclass and you can master the art, advanced photography. Link in description. Get caught up here real quick. Then we'll take a look at this. Which one did I push? I can send you a photo SQ10. I can send you the SQ20 and the nons. Woo! Just to free up some space. Yes, please. That would be amazing help. Shout out to you. Let's chat. Send me a message. Send me a message. You can see bigger on a Big Buy page. I don't know what Big Buy page is. I couldn't find a good case for the i2, so I printed one. Ooh, you do 3D printing? Fantastic. Love that. Some of the Polaroid, wait, same for the Polaroid Go. Wish I could post pictures on here. If you want to join the Discord, I can shout out the photos there, or send them to me on Instagram. I want to start implementing, so we're going to come back to this photo in a second. I want to start doing user submitted photo streams and stuff. So I've been looking into how to do that, so I can like react to photos, share cool things that you find. We can talk about it doing live streams. I want to do a lot more live streaming in 2025. Since considering I have a gigantic background in live streaming production and all that sort of stuff, I should probably do it more. As a side note, I used to do this live streaming for my old business. I used to own a retail shop, and I was probably one of the early adapters of live streaming on Facebook for like selling. So I was known for live streaming, and then I kind of just stopped when I sold the store. Going back to what's on topic, ADHD brain. When I think of something, I just gotta spew it out. Oh yeah, send it to them on Discord and I can put it up. All that was to say. Long way of saying that. I use hybrid cameras to shoot multiple exposure images because I'm still learning. It's a great way to learn. And you can see what you're getting before you commit. Yes, absolutely. For regular shots using analog. Yes. I love that. Okay, let's go back to this. Here is a closer look at the side view. Right here, I can imagine this being the SD card slot. Here's an on-off switch that kind of maybe looks like it could be a shutter button, like the side button. And this right here was that wide angle switch. I'm wondering if it has a fisheye. I don't know what this could be. Maybe a flash on-off. Maybe a filter button. No, this is the filter dial right here. That's the dial. Excuse me. Maybe that could be a shutter button too. I don't know, but that's pretty interesting. It looks like we have a little neck strap there. Oh wait, what's that? If this is the filter dial, I wonder what this is. Oh wait, doesn't the Instax Mini Evo, it has 2 filter styles, right? I can't remember. I haven't used it in a while. But that's cool. Looks like the dial rotates for something. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty cool. Let's go back to these comments. They're flooding in here. Love it. Let's keep chatting. I personally, I can't see that. Shoot. I gotta bring it back. Sorry, guys. I personally don't enjoy the Evo. Okay. It's too predictable on how it takes photos. My partner exclusively loves using a sense of portability. Interesting. Portability and rarely waste film. Yeah, it's a great way to not waste film. No, that's a great point. And that's just your style. Nothing wrong with that. I can get where you see about being predictable. Like that, I like sometimes not knowing what I'm going to get. And I can see that. That's pretty cool. Yes, I just caught up. Just caught up. 60mm is already like 28. Why would it want wider? I prefer a zoom. I mean, yeah, zoom would be cool, but it would definitely be a digital zoom. So it'd be much more grainy. But no, I love it. No, it'd be more like a fisheye. So on fisheye lens on the wide, like 300, 400, Retrograde Engineer makes an adapter for those. It looks so cool. It looks awesome. So I'm a fan of that, if that's what it is. If that's what it is. Oh, charging port and SD slot on top. Interesting. Does the main tripod mount? It's possible. I have yet to see a picture of the tripod mount. You know, there's a micro USB under the flap. JK micro, yeah. No, the day of micro is behind us. Hopefully there will be an Instax X Stranger Things version. That would be so much fun. I don't think they would do well. I mean, I guess anything's possible. But they did the Polaroid collab because it made more sense just because of the vibe of the show, and they used a Polaroid briefly a couple times in the show. Made more sense then. But that would be awesome. I'd be all about that, obviously. The Mini Evo has the best mini printing resolution. Don't know why to have this resolution must print from SD, not Bluetooth. Well, yeah. Well, I've never tested that, like print quality via Bluetooth versus directly from SD card. That's interesting. I never thought about in that way. Normally when I do my comparisons of something like that, I'm focusing on the phone quality, like of the camera, versus the print quality of the camera on the device. I did a video on this was years ago. Oh, did I actually make that video? I have the Retro Smile, I think it's called. It's a Kodak Zinc. It's 4x4 paper. The quality of the camera is kind of crap, but when you print from your phone, it's so much better. Anyway, I digress a little. Dude, you manually push it out to print? I don't think you do. Like I said earlier, I think it's a more of a gimmick, like callback to like a 35mm camera where you rewind the film. I think it's just like a half a spin. Maybe do one spin, but it'll eject it out automatically after that. Lens filter. Oh wait, lens style and filter. That's what it was. I know there's like 2 on the Evo. Probably not manual, but a cute button manual. Like manual settings. Yeah, it probably won't. It won't have that. Yes, 2 filter wheels exactly. Is there a budget version that I could buy for my 9-year-old daughter, preferably with memory? Yeah, the budget version would be the Lee Play. Still going to cost like $170. We just showed it off. I wonder if I still have that loaded up. Actually, I can show you what that looks like. Do I still have it loaded up? Come on. Oh, there it is. It is. This is the budget version. It's called the Lee Play. Will cost you $170. It's a digital camera. You can store the photos. You can do all the stuff, and you won't waste anything, like photos wise. If you want to get something cheaper, you can just pick up a Instax Mini like SE from Walmart. It costs you like $60, $50. Actually, I think they're on sale for $57. And it comes with film. Great camera. Great, fantastic camera. But you can't store the photos, obviously. Wait, what am I missing? Is there a digital wide? Yes, leaked. There it is. It's coming out apparently February 4th. You'll probably hear an official announcement of it coming really, really soon. Probably tomorrow. That's my guess. I'm not affiliated with Fuji, so I will not have it on release day. I'll have to buy it just like everybody else. I recently started following you. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's cool that I can catch a stream. Greetings from Germany. Well, shout out from the United States, Germany. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Appreciate the feedback. A lot of times when I make videos, I pushed the wrong button. Either way, that's fine. It's like I just make them, they go out to the void, and I move on to the next one. Don't really get much feedback. I sent an image of the house camera that uses. Where'd you send? Oh, Discord. Let's take a look. Let's check it out. This is a custom rehousing that uses Instax Wide Lomo back. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. So you built your own camera? That's fun. Yeah, like I said, I want to start doing user like submitted cool finds live streams or something like that. Just hang out, show off your stuff you found that's cool, questions, or even like submitting photos. And I want to also start doing fun giveaways on live streams, like you just by showing up. The guy I do is got to be here, and I'll just like give away like a t-shirt or something. I don't know. That's coming. I want to do that this year. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate you. To call back to the Kodak handle. Oh yeah, I can see that now. I can definitely see that now. I doubt there'll be a Stranger Things Instax starting to release in 1998 while Stranger Things is set in the 80s. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, you don't want to say it can't happen because, I mean, we were like, oh, it doesn't work because the timeline. Companies don't care about that, especially most people now. They still refer to Instax Mini as Polaroids. It's an instant photo. It comes out. It's got the border. It's a Polaroid. Polaroid's old. And Stranger Things takes place in olden times. It could still happen, but I don't know if it will. But I'm all about it. All about it. I just planned a marketplace pickup for a 300. Still get that camera. Get that camera. It is really. Hey, I'm curious. How much? How much did you find it for? Because that camera currently on eBay is going for like $200-300. So if you're getting a good deal on it, you could always use it for a little bit and then sell it, make money, and then buy the wide for the Evo if you really wanted to. Yeah. I'm curious to see how much you picked up for. I picked up my 300 last year, actually. Found it on Facebook Marketplace for $40, and it came with like 3 packs of film. It was a great find. Thanks for the advice. Going to opt for a memory one so I don't have to buy film packs every day. Yes, that's also another great thing. It's a great thing I pointed out, and I kind of didn't in this live stream. But another great use case for these types of cameras is being able to give it to like your kids or basically just your kids, yeah. And if they run out of film, they can still use the camera. It's still functional, and it saves you money. And then you can use film as an incentive if you want to do the chores or do good in school or birthday presents, Christmas presents, things like that. Serves a purpose. Can you suggest an instant camera for a paper-like prints, but not the thick prints of Instax or printers paper? Like, would you for instant outside of film, I think is what you're asking. Other than that, it would be like dye sublimation printers, and there are a few of those. I just did a video on one recently. It's pretty good, under $100. It's called like the Yoton. It's YOTON. It's a 4x6 instant photo printer. It's really fun. But my favorite one is the Laney printer, or I don't know how to pronounce it. It's LIENE. There might be a link in the description, but I have them here because I was literally cleaning my desk the other day. I was at Disneyland with that one. I built a photo printer case. It was right there on the ground, and there's a printer in there. Actually, it's down there, but I don't want to get it. And I took pictures with like Avengers at Disneyland, I was dressed up as a character from, I was like an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. basically. Oh, here we go, here's a better close up. With the Avengers characters, and this is a printer. And I would meet them, get this photo taken, and then go back and get them to sign it like minutes later. And they're like, how are you doing this? And I had this like cool spy printer case. But those printers are amazing, and it's like paper. It's dye sublimation. Great stuff. Hopefully that answers your question. So outside of film, that's what I recommend. Super high quality. Get caught where I lost my train, my place. Ooh, the colors of the Wide Evo seem like the dark silver of the Mini Evo, limited release in their anniversary. Maybe it was being produced around the same time. Like, you know what? Let's just make some colors. I ordered the camera from Instagram guy. I don't know who Instagram guy is. 175 with 7 packs of film. It's worth it just for the film. That's a good find. That's a good pickup. Because even regardless, you could just keep the film, sell the camera later if you wanted to, and you'll come out ahead. I was thinking about getting the Evo Mini, but I find that the wide format more interesting. It is. I think it is. Let's see if the Wide Evo is gigantic. I don't think it's going to be that big. Let's go back to the other one. Actually, you know what we can do, actually? We can gauge it off of this photo. Come on now. Move. All right. Right here. I mean, that's the SD card slot. Right here. That's not that big. If I was smart, I would be able to measure this, but I don't know how to do that to scale, and actually figure out the actual dimensions of this. But I would need to look up the SD card slot, unless that's the charge port. Either way, I don't think it's going to be that big, or at least as big as we think. Width or thick wise, width wise, that's where it's going to be. It might be kind of wide. It is a wide camera. I was hoping that the wide link would be a good representation of how big. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Let me go grab it. It's right there. This might be a good representation. Hang on. Please stand by. Your call is very important to us. Thank you for holding. Your call was very important. Wait, technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay, we're back. It might be like this. See how thick that is? It might be as thick as this, but with a little bit of a lens that sticks out. This is what I was hoping it would be, and I think it might be. Maybe slightly bigger, but I think it can be pretty close to this. And just with that little extra lens on the front. That would be cool. That would be cool. Come on now, my headphones are all jacked up now. Kodak has, oh wait, hang on, I gotta pull this back up. I can't see the comments. There it is. Kodak has multiple paper printers for 40 to 80. Those are, yeah, I would be careful with those, to be honest. Because if you're thinking like the Retro 3, I think it's called, they stopped making some of those, the paper for some of those. So I would be careful with buying the Kodak ones. I've done some videos on those in the past, and they came out with some new ones this year, but different dimensions. And they're proprietary cartridges. Now with the one I recommend, not the Laney, but the Jotun, it uses Canons, and Canon's been making their printers for years and years and years. And so there's a better chance. Now you pay more money for the Canon one. But the other one was pretty good. It was like 99 bucks. But it's not a camera. The Kodak ones they are cameras, but they're kind of useless. There's no SD card slot on those. So if you take pictures, they're just going to disappear. Potentially. Will it have a replaceable battery for the Wide? I hope so, but I don't know. According to Black Queen Photography, she said that the Best Buy website, it might have been. It could have been. I mean, is this a reference to that, or is that a reference to the photos? Probably no replaceable battery. We won't see any opening. Maybe. Is the link worth owning? I mean, it depends on what you want to do. If you don't care about the camera aspect of it, like taking pictures, then yeah, because it's so much cheaper. Walmart had these on sale for $100 last year. That's when I bought this, and they were on sale for $100 this year during Christmas. I shouldn't say last year. Shoot, in 2023 I bought this Christmas, around Christmas time, and I meant to do a video on it, but I never did. Now the new camera, this one here, it's both. It'll have a printer where you Bluetooth where you can connect to it, and it has the camera. So it depends on what your style is. If you don't really care about the camera aspect of it, then you could totally get this and save a lot of money, because this retails for $150 normally, but you might be able to pick it up for cheaper once this camera comes out. But let's say even on the low end, $100, that's saving you like what, $250. So it depends on your style. Depends on what your goal is with it. What's your use case? So not that big. Probably reference to that. It might not be, potentially. I'll put the specs from the Best Buy website in the Discord. Sweet. I'll check it out in a second. It does look much bigger than the film cartridge. It doesn't look, sorry, can't read. Doesn't look much better than, or much bigger than the grip. Currently, Instax Wide makes them comically large. They do, but they kind of have to, just based on how photography works. If you're going to create something on that format, to be able to fill the format, the distance from the lens where the light comes, it's just a whole thing. So unfortunately, it just has to be that big. But in a digital format, it doesn't have to abide by those rules. They can kind of do it a lot smaller. I think it'll be fun to print, edit photos. Exactly. And there's ways you can actually use that to make money. I've been meaning to make a video about that for a while, but you could literally buy this and offer like print services, like on Etsy. People do it all the time. It's like $5-6 and like, hey, turn your photos into a Polaroid. That's usually what they say. And you can just sell the photos that people just order from you. That's one way. Or if you're like a wedding photographer, event photographer, whatever it might be, you can offer as a package, like, yeah, part of my package is you get the Polaroid package, and you can offer physical photos, like maybe set a number, like you get like 20 physical photos at the end of the shoot, and that way people feel like they get something at the end of the day, because a lot of times when, like, I've done event photography, event things, and it's like, cool, thanks, you'll have this stuff in like 3 weeks, and like, oh man, it'd be so cool to be able to have something right now. So you can actually just walk around and take some photos on your phone, print them on here, and be able to offer this package, maybe charge an extra like couple $100 for it, which will pay for the device and the film plus some. And there you go. You can make some money on it. It serves purposes outside of just taking pictures for yourself. A lot of people don't think about that. Link-wide printers are frequently on eBay for under $60. Yeah, it's a good deal. That plus the quality photo processing of a modern smartphone is much better than the ingrained Evo. That is factual. Very, very factual. But the Evo does take some great photos. Or the Mini. I should gotta specify now. There is now another one. How does the Evo print even work? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. So I don't know for sure. This is my best guess. Right, I'm guessing right at the top of the ejection slot, there's probably like a screen, kind of like how. Kind of like how these portable, like small document, like scanners. This is what I scan all my photos on, by the way. How these kind of work, where they scan the photos. I bet it just does it in reverse. They project the image onto it as it's ejecting out. That's my best guess on how these types of printers work. Because if you notice on the inside of the Evo Mini, there's no screen. Because I thought maybe that's how it did it. It just had a screen on the inside that like flashed an image to it, but that's not how it works. imagine the Evo will be enough of a compromise that will be the way to go. True. Actually, the majority of my work is event live streaming. Shout out to live streaming. I used to do it all the time. Could be fun to bring along to a show. Absolutely. What type of events do you do? I used to do lots of events. I was the main production for like NAB, CES even. Did Vid Summit a couple times. Never did VidCon though. Now I've done Card Party. I'm kind of on that team though. But anyway. Anywho, moving right along, probably stream for a little bit longer. I took my Evo to the last couple weddings I had, and a lot of people chased me down for pictures. Exactly. See, people don't care. They don't care about the specs of the camera. They just care about having that physical photo. People are like, ooh, it's an abomination. No. You're looking at it all wrong. So if you're a working professional, it's a great tool to have in your quiver, your little arsenal. You can make some money with it, or just impress people, impress clients, get jobs with it. You can definitely do it. A great question. I'm talking maybe happening one time ever. It works fantastic. It's technically not a photo scanner, it's a document scanner. But if you look at my Instagram, sadly, Instagram freaking ruined my layout though. Just like everybody else's. All the photos were scanned with it. 1200 DPI, it's great. Super high quality. And it's cheap. It's like I paid $130 for it. Now that may seem like expensive to a lot of people, and it's still a lot of money. It's $130 isn't, I mean, that's still a lot. But in the scanner world, because that's not, the next one up is like $500. It's like $600. And it's portable, it's wireless, it connects to your phone. Now, if you connect it to your phone, I think the max you can do is 300, maybe 600. I can't remember. But it's really cool. I did a video on it years ago. Consider checking it out. I do instant pictures at events, and people still want me to process 1,500 pictures in less than a week. That's a lot. Finally sent a video of the printed cases. What's that? Probably into the Discord. Oh, there it is. That's cool. Let's take a look. Can I go full screen? Come on now. Do I have to download it? Oh, I can do full screen. No, that's literally the whole screen. I can't see it now. That looks pretty cool. Here, I'll download it and show you guys. It's weird. I get to stream with music. Usually when I do live streams, I'm at my other set and I'm just sitting in a silent room. It's kind of nice to be able to actually listen to music while I'm streaming. Okay. I really want to revamp my streaming setup here, my background. This was just leftover. Not leftover. I just pointed a camera and it's just like, here it is. It was never meant to be what it was. Now it's like, now I do all my podcasting from here and it looks like trash. But whatever. Okay, let's look at this thing. It's pretty cool. This thing's pretty cool. Okay, now screen cap this. Go back. Loading? Why is it loading? I already downloaded it. Computer! Think about it. Well, I can hear the sound. Okay, last attempt here. Good old VLC player. It plays everything. There we go. Okay. It's pretty cool. Look at this. All right. It's in vertical. I'm not set up for vertical. There we go. Gotta make it smaller. That's a cool little case. You should add a, oh, for the i2, that's sick. You should add a, if you have the ability to, a cold shoe mount right above the flash. That way you can, on the i2 one, that way you can set up an external flash. I would add that, or look, a little LED light. The Go one's pretty cool. All right, close that. All right, back to it. I'll pull this up. Nice, lots of corporate and education work, plenty of press conferences, then live streams from absolute middle of nowhere. Do you use Live View by chance for the middle of nowhere stream or live event streaming? I'm curious. I used to be affiliated with them. Evo is attractive not for the specs, but for fun. Exactly. It's for fun. I've never seen an image from an Evo. Oh, wait, really? Oh, you should check out my video. You can see them in there. It's pretty good. Can you tell the differences between the analog shot? Yes, you can definitely kind of tell. Oh, dang it. I moved them over there. I actually found a stack of Evo prints yesterday. I was cleaning my desk. I was looking for a mysterious SD card. Actually, Knoptop knows what I'm talking about. I was talking to him the other day. Actually, he commented on those cases because those were pretty sweet. Those cases. Well, yeah, the Evo prints. You can tell, mostly just due to the fact that like the exposure levels are super even across the board, which is what you would want from a photo, but it doesn't have that analog feel where it's like the highlights might be a little bit blown out, or the background. You can definitely tell, but it's not bad. It just depends on your style and what you like. It's definitely not bad. Email and what color you like. Doesn't have to have the stickers on the bottom. Okay, so you have to get approval. Sorry, those are really cool, but you can't be selling stuff without permission in there, especially in that way. But I think they're cool, and I don't have any problem with it. But let's talk before you start trying to sell that stuff in my Discord. Let's talk. But no problem at all. It seems to me that some real Fuji cameras would print directly on mini links. Real cameras? What do you mean real cameras? I don't like that word. Useful for pros, maybe imagine it completely. I don't know what you mean by real. You know what I'm saying? Because these are all real cameras. I've been thinking about designing something like that. I have a 3D printer scanner and shoeless i2. Yes. Max Sparkplug on Instagram. His name's Mario. He partnered up with, well, he makes a little cold shoe adapter for the i2. It's pretty good. It slots over the top. It's really neat, really neat. And Brooklyn Film Camera also sells that for him, but you can contact him directly and buy them from him too. He does pretty good. Oh, quote, air quotes now. Okay. But yeah, I know what you mean. Using like a real camera to print those. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm very happy a live view solo owner. Nice. Yeah, I use solos. I use the, what was it, the 400s and also the 800s, those big ones where you put in like eight hot spots and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to be heavily affiliated with them for years and years. Friends with them on Facebook personally, a couple of them. I should reach out to them because I actually got a project I want to do with them. I've been wanting to do IRL streaming on a photo walk going out, but I need to be able to use the live view to do it. I wanted to like go out with Polaroid and Instax, bring you guys with me, and actually walk the streets and basically have this level of production, which you can do with those, which is really fun. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that. Wait, what are you talking about? Which one? Oh, the other one. A mix of 4G. Yeah, so those other ones I didn't pay for. They like, I was like on loan, those big ones. This is totally off topic for everybody else, but real quick. But those boxes are thousands and thousands of dollars. They're meant to be used for like CNN and whatnot, for newscasters. Like you actually have to wear it on your backpack, like a bag. not the Solo where it's like a small. Yeah, anyway, we digress. Thanks for the answer. My wife does cosplay. That's cool. And we always take Instax mini pictures at cons and give them away. That's cool. The Evo allows you to print the same picture twice or more. Exactly. And people at cons, they're not going to be like, ew, you didn't take this with a real camera or an actual non-hybrid. They don't care. I'm like, oh, look at this cool photo of myself that I get to take home now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, the fact that Fuji only let the XX10 communicate directly with the link printer is annoying. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I missed that. That is annoying. I never tried that out though. I still need to do a video on there. The Max Sparkplug cold shoe is what I hadn't seen yet. Okay, I gotta read Reading's hard. I've been on gigs with the LU 400 and 800s, just don't own one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. They're expensive. They're expensive. I mean, the Live View Solo is already expensive. Isn't that $1,000 plus service plus bonding fees? And yeah, it's expensive. But anyway, oh yeah, there was something else I was supposed to look for. Someone sent something. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, that's right. The information about, yes, the most important stuff. The specs of the wide camera. Let me pull this up. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Let me move my software. Is that too small? Probably can't see that, but that's what we're going with. Key specs of the Instax Wide Evo app control. Yes. The product can connect to the program software application. Okay, cool. Autofocus, obviously. It's a digital camera. Has an automatic flash. Ooh, automatic. It's a digital camera. I bet you can turn that off. Performance, instant, self-timer. Yes. Shutter speeds, 1/4 to 1 second to 1/8,000th of a second. That's pretty good. Digital camera. So, general information. Brand, model, category, color category, black, warranty. This is no, product dimension. Oh, that's what she would, okay, that's what you were meaning. Product dimensions, the width, basically 4 inches, product height, about 7, I have a tape measure. Product width, they're going to go this way, I bet. No way. Never mind. Product width. Oh, okay, yeah, they're gonna go this way. So I'm comparing it to the link. So it's gonna be, no way. Oh no, actually, how are they doing that? Height is 7.5 inches. Ooh, this might be really big. Depth, product depth is 6.42. Product will weigh 2 pounds. Wait, what? Come on. How am I reading this? Okay, hang on. Is there more? Hang on. How am I? Okay, width. Which way are they going? That has to be, so the width has to be it's the smallest one, and it's almost 4 inches. They're saying that's going to be this big? Oh, wait, you can't even see that. No way. There's no way. I'm confused by those measurements. Very confused. When is the Fuji? It's projected February 4th. Yeah, right there. Man, they are expensive. Yeah, the Live View stuff, very expensive. I've got the Instax 100. That's the first one. Really enjoying the wide pics, but please, I need something provides to a self timer. Well, get the 400. It has that. The 400 has a self timer, but no other features. Just that. I'm really confused by the dimensions of this. Out of the box, width of the item. Width is measured as the horizon distance from one side to the item to the other. So it's smaller than this? No way, because an Instax Wide, do I have one? I don't have an Instax Wide photo handy to measure. There's no way, because the Instax Wide is 4.25-ish wide, and it's longer. Or excuse me, yeah, that's longer than the actual camera. I'm confused. Maybe it's placeholder information. It could be, because these numbers do not add up. These numbers are not right. And 2 pounds? That's a heavy camera. Let's see what else we got. Range distance. Yes, as expected, not very far. Batteries included. Yes. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Indication whether the product comes with required batteries for the Okay. Oh, it does say battery pack. The battery size required for operation. Maybe it does have a removable, rechargeable, but it doesn't look like it from those pictures. Oh, that was it. That was it. Those are the specs. And I'm confused by some of those. Oh, wow, this thing, yeah, according to those, that thing's gonna be interesting. Can't be right. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it could be. Maybe. Would that be as heavy as the Lomo wide glass? Yeah, easily as heavy. But that's why I don't think that's right. I don't think that those numbers are right. Yeah, it does. See, it says out of the box exactly. It doesn't make much sense. 7.5 inches tall would be massive, right? And then the width wise, it's the number. Well, it was basically 3. Was it 3.5? What did it say? 3.94 inches. Isn't that's smaller than the actual Instax Wide pack of film? So, so I don't think those numbers are right, unless it. But then you'd have to. I don't know. Oh, I bet they're measuring from the lens all the way over. Not the yeah. So wherever the lens would land, so it was basically 4 inches. So maybe it's like this, and the lens is where it's pulling from. I bet. See, that makes more sense. Not the actual thickness of the camera, like the body. So it'd be something like that. Let me come over here, about like that. And I bet it's still as thick as this. That would make more sense. Yo, what's going on? Chad Bro Chill 17. You missed Chad Bro Chill 18. He was in here earlier. Just kidding. Maybe it has the body a full frame sensor, right? That'd be crazy. But no, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that. But if you're just joining us, Instax Wide Evo has been officially elite. And it popped up on Best Buy's website for sale. And someone already got to pre-order it. It's $350. $350. Which is pretty expensive. But it is coming. It's official. The lens didn't look that thick. It doesn't. I know. But maybe the numbers are still wrong. Canon 1DX with a built-in grip isn't even 7. That's true. That's true. The 1DX. Which one? Mark 1? Or maybe you're talking about Mark 2. It's like 6.5 inch or 6.6 inches. Maybe. Who knows? Was there somebody else that sent something? Let me double check. Oh boy, there are so many more pictures. Oh my gosh, how did I miss these? Who sent those? Black Queen Photography, shout out to you. How did I miss these? There's so many more. Okay, hang on. I gotta download these ones. We're going full screen for these bad boys. I'll show you what I'm looking at though, at least. Look at that. Look at those photos. Okay, let me download them. Save. Oh, it's so slow though to do it this way. So slow. We don't need that one. Okay, I'll pick and choose some. Oh, here we go. This is a good representation of what it looks like in the hands. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button. Gosh dang it. I'm not downloading them. Save image. There we go. Save. Here we go. Got that one. Oh, here's a top photo. Ooh, this is good. These are good photos. I'll get this one. Why not? There we go. There we go. It's a full specs of this. We already have that one. We already have that one. We already have that one. Wait. Don't have that one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me 1 second. We'll see this in a second. I gotta get the photos and then I can bring them in. Okay, I got them all. Bring them over here. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Which one do we want to look at first? Here we go. Let's look at this one. Look at that. That's a good representation of what it looks like in the hands. It doesn't look that big. It looks like this. Let me get the right scale. Yeah. It's going to be about this. Yep. And then we got, look at that one. Lens cap. Yeah. So this does make it look like it is thicker than this. It is going to be a little bit thicker. We get a lens cap. Oh shoot, I'm in Photoshop. I can't drag it. I bet that's the shutter button. Right there. I wonder if it has another shutter button though. And then what else we got? We got all these. Move that out of the way. Come on. There we go. Got the, okay, I think we've already seen that one actually. But this was interesting. What's this? Play. Is that maybe a slideshow? Does it do video? It looks like it has a little joystick for the menu knob. Oh, so that's pretty cool. Perhaps the EVO Wide can also be used as a second home. The first 3 hybrid cameras, analog, digital, and home. Not sure what that means. Perhaps the EVO Wide. Lens cap, dark silver color. I would not be surprised if they are kicking it off with limited edition colors. Potentially. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know if it has a built-in battery. That's what I'm kind of trying to find. It doesn't look like there's a slot for it, though. I think it is internal. For that price, its built-in camera would have to be truly spectacular. Maybe, I mean, it could. Where's this other one I was looking at? Here's the top. What's that? Self-timer, maybe? Self-timer button? I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely the shutter button. Looks like there's 2 wheels. There's like a wheel over here. Right? And then there's one over here. And then there's this dial. Wonder. And then there's this. Another angle. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Those are the other photos. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. The link is just, these photos are in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, or not in the Discord, the link is in the description. Bro, is that concept or a real new camera? It has been leaked and available, and someone already purchased it. These photos come courtesy of Black Queen Photography. She posted them in the Discord. She pulled them directly from Best Buy's website after she pre-ordered it and paid for it. But Best Buy took it down. But she still has it available. The play button is to preview the pictures. I would imagine so, honestly. But it's just kind of weird it has a dedicated button for that. Maybe the play button is like the SQ20 where you can take pictures and then select frame. That, yeah. But yeah, the Evo Mini doesn't have it. Do I have it over here? Nope, it's over there. On the other side of the room. For that price, a must be good camera. Maybe. What if it's fake? Well, it can't be fake. Someone paid money for it from Best Buy. and Fuji has already come out and they're like, yo, we got something coming. We're cooking. We got something. And they've been teasing it for the last several days, but not officially announced it yet. I did a screen recording of the details that were posted up on Best Buy's website. Nice. Yeah, we did get those from Black Queen Photography. Shout out to you. There you are. Shout out to you. I think one of the dials lets you adjust the intensity of the filter. That's interesting. I like that. Before it was just, you're just fixed at whatever the filter is, and that's what you get. So I like being able to like dial it in. That's pretty cool. That's really awesome. Same, pre-order confirmed. I didn't get that luxury. I'll have to wait. So fun fact about where I live, I actually live in Washington State, right across the border, if you will, from Portland, Oregon. In Portland, Oregon, there's no sales tax, so I buy a lot of my expensive stuff over in Portland. So when this comes out, I'll just go to Best Buy, which is a Best Buy like 5 minutes from my house, over the bridge. So I should go over there and buy that stuff. I don't have to pay sales tax. But if I pre-ordered it, I have to pay sales tax. I don't want to do that. Can't find it on the website. Yeah, they pulled it because I think Fuji changed the release date and didn't tell Best Buy in time. Yeah, Fuji rumors are usually true. Oh yeah, I mean even Polaroids. These companies aren't like Sony or, you know, or the product itself isn't like something that millions and millions of people are wanting. So like when there's rumors or leaks, a lot of those are just people making stuff up just to get, you know, a buzz going. In our world, that doesn't happen because there's maybe tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 people that are interested in this. So very small. So the chances of fake stuff going out is very, very low chance. Looks like a digital camera with a printer. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You must have just joined in. Must have just joined in. Welcome in, by the way. Link to see details by chance. Well, that's what this video is. We went through it all. But if you want to check out more details, head over. There's a link in the description to the Discord, and there's people been posting about it in there with all the information. But we've been going over those in detail for the last, like, gosh, 2 hours. Probably should wrap it up. They're pretty much fixing the issues with the film using software. They're pretty much fixing the issues with the film using software. I'm not sure what that means. Just join. What's the price? It's gonna be $350 US. In the pictures with the hands, you can see a scale on the screen. Maybe you can operate it with the wheel. Scale. Let's go back to that because I don't remember seeing that. Let's go back to that. Where was that one? Oh wait. Oh, I see what you mean. My bad. I was thinking. I thought you meant like weight, like a weight scale. So you're saying you can see a scale of the screen. That's what you mean. Yeah, that's a big screen. So it's gonna be like. Oh wait, hang on. Let me come up. I'm trying to get the right. Like, it's gonna probably be like this, right? That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Button's gonna be like right here on the front. And it's going to be probably a little bit thicker than this, but not by much. And it looks like it might be like slightly angled a little bit at the bottom. Like, so it's not like the same dimensions all the way through. Yeah. Yeah. More than 50%. Oh, I lost my screen. Go back. More than 50% of Instax Reddit Evo mini users, they knew it. I love wide format. Good job. Yeah, we've been asking this for a long time, and they finally did it. They're fixing the limited dynamic range. Oh, I get what you were saying before. They're fixing it with software. I get what you're saying. I think I wouldn't buy it. I feel it would be too heavy. According to there is some specs that we just saw. I don't know if it's true or not. They seem kind of wrong. But it says it's gonna weigh 2 pounds. But I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. Because the dimensions of, I'm trying to pull it back up. Here we go. I can't seem to zoom in on this though. But right here it says product weight 2.05 pounds. And that's out of box weight. I don't know if that's right. Because these numbers don't add up. These numbers don't make sense. So we don't know for sure on how heavy it will be, but there it is. I can't wait. Confessions of Camera Junkie. Yeah. I'll be getting it, that's for sure. To do a video at least. That thing ain't gonna be heavy. Ain't gonna be heavy? I would imagine it weighing maybe a pound. But according to that, it says 2 pounds. Could you do a video for those who can't watch the full stream? Basically a summary video. You can rewatch the replay, but yeah, I'll probably do something. I should have been recording this separately. So maybe I won't. because I don't have a way to download it in good quality. It'll be like really low res. So just watch the replay. But I'll be doing a full video coming once it's officially like released. And if there's an announcement video prior to it coming out, because they usually kind of do that, they announce it and they're like, "Hey, coming next month," or "Coming in a couple weeks." I have a feeling they'll announce it tomorrow. But I'll do another like live stream, kind of like going over the official released specs and all that sort of stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Sounds good to me. Kiev 60. Cool. I think that's a great place to wrap it up. Oh, wrong button. Here is the last looks of this Evo Wide camera coming from Fuji. Apparently February 4th, retailing for $350 US. Not cheap. Definitely not cheap. But you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream, hanging out. It's been a blast. I'm doing more live streams just like this coming in the future, and more with user submitted stuff that you guys have found. I can't wait. It's going to be a hoot and a half. Consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. Now get out there. Make some art, baby. See you in the next one.